Are you looking to do some abstract art that's not quite fluid art?
Ooh.
Yes, well, stay tuned because this is going to happen. Welcome to another episode of
Masse Art Studios. I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
Let's get to the table.
Let's do it. So here I am again. It's all dry. All this Mod Podge. I decided not to use this ruler because it's a little too thin for me to get paints on there and stuff like that. And I don't want to do it that big. So I'm going to put this aside. And I think I'm going to like start out with this big one here because it just seems like it would be easy to smear across the, the canvas. So, yeah, like I'm ready to go. I got all my tools here. So let's go ahead and layer some paints on this. And this is it. So let's start the first swipe here. Get it down on there and just Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna let it dry and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do more fun stuff with it. See you probably tomorrow. Alright guys, bye. Alright, hey guys, we're back at the table again. I'm excited. This looks dry. I'm really like so pleased with the outcome of this so far. Today, I'm going to be removing the tape, the yellow tape, and continuing on the journey with what I'm doing. If you're in the Patreon group, I sent some, a little tidbit video about this for next week. For last week I did it, and I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. So, listen to the music and enjoy. Okay, so that yellow frog tape that I got, I wasn't real happy with it, to be honest. It's still kind of like messed up in a couple of places. So I'm gonna be going back to my Scotch Blue Sharp Lines label. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be using that one again. But I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get some paint on this canvas and do some more swiping here. Okay guys, so I'm not satisfied with this. Excuse me. I'm not satisfied with this. And I know why. I went back and I watched a couple of videos and they were doing really wide, like even this wide. I wish I had something a little wider, to be honest. And they were dragging it across, the canvas in one big long stroke, and I wasn't doing that. I mean, I was kind of, but not really, and it kind of looks like a big mess, to be honest. So I am going to keep this, but I'm going to start a little over with some big long stripes and see how it goes. So yeah, that's what's happening. All right, guys, let's do this.
But I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need it. Don't need it. Leaving you just made me realize all the things I used to sacrifice.
Okay, guys, I'm liking this better. So again, I'm gonna let it dry, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on this. All right? All right, guys, what you're seeing in front of you is pretty much almost the end result of this project. So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna finish taping off, and I'm going to do this beautiful gold that Lee bought, and it's called Stewart Sample Gold. And I guess this stuff is the price of gold. But it's supposed to be a great gold. He told me to use this one. So that's what I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna do this border all the way around to cover like my shaky hand as I did the pearl white on this. So let's go ahead and finish taping and sit back and enjoy the music. All right, guys, so now that I got my outline done, I'm going to put my gold border. Okay, guys, so I tried using that gold, and that gold's really expensive, and I would have had to use a lot of it. So instead of that, I decided to do some gold leaf around the edge of this. So I got to put this on right here, this gilding adhesive. And then I'm going to use some gold leaf, which is in this bag, and I'm going to brush it on very carefully, and that will be that. So sit back, listen to the music, and enjoy what with my talented skills of gold leaf. I don't know, this is like one of my second times using this stuff. All right. So I'm gonna take some gold leaf now and very, very gently try to gold leaf this piece. Okay, guys, so I got the gold leaf down. Boy, that was tedious. Now let's pull up the tape and see what happened with it. I got my fingers crossed. It still needs some touch up. Like, it's okay. I'm not thrilled with the gold leaf, to be honest, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna like do some edging on the white. But let me go ahead and take you in for a close-up. And yeah, like I gotta fix this right here. Anyway, let's take you in for a close-up. Oh my gosh, guys.
So there you have it.
There you have it.
Jeremy, I loved you playing around in the studio with this one.
Ah, dude, I loved it.
Jeremy had a direction he wanted to go, and I was like, this is going to take longer than 15 minutes worth of an episode, so you just take the whole 30 minutes
Yes.
and have at it, and this is what you created.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this one a lot, because I used to follow the guy, I still do, and I've seen his kind of style.
I know.
So I'm glad that you had a go at it. What did you think?
You know what? For my first attempt, I love it.
Right.
I think it's great. Am I going to play around with this some more? Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that it was an amazing attempt. I feel like what I'd love to see is a lot more definition between the swipes. Because even though you did tape off and even though you kind of, segregated areas, it still kind of all looks like one.
Yeah, it got a little lost in my,
I wouldn't say lost. I would just like to see more definition.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in his pieces, to be able to see the curved lines and is really interesting.
I think I should have used just plain white and plain Prussian blue to really highlight those areas.
Right.
And that's what I didn't do.
But listen, you're braver than I, because it's not something I've attempted. So I really, really loved it. And I would love for the people at home to give this a go.
Absolutely.
And then kind of tag us in your pictures. So people always ask how they let us see their art. We manage the acrylic pouring and fluid art Facebook community.
Yes.
So all you need to do is join that group on Facebook, acrylic pouring and fluid art.
Yes.
And then post your pictures, and if you tag Masse Art Studios, we'll see it.
Yes.
So you can like shout out, look what I did, and we'll see them and we'll comment. So
Exactly.
that's definitely a way to show us what it is that you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this one. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Well done. Well done.
Well done. Yeah, what's next?
Next episode is going to be like texture meets like alcohol inks meets craziness and gold and all kinds of stuff.
And this is something you just like thought in your head and just had to go out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw some things on the reels on Facebook.
Okay.
And it really inspired me to do this. I'm definitely going to be playing with this technique more.
Okay.
I'm going to be finding out exactly how they do it, because I was just winging it with this one.
Okay.
So, but I'm definitely going to be trying this some more.
I've already seen this one in process, and I really love this too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm really excited that you're just having fun in the studio and not confining yourself to I'm doing a ring pour.
I know.
Or I'm doing something.
I'm so glad that I'm breaking out of that.
Break out of that shell.
Break out.
Okay, well, we hope you enjoyed this. Please let us know in the comments. We really would like to hear what you think and kind of if you've had a go at this as well. And we'll be back here again next week for another episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming up to Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys have got some fun stuff planned.
Yeah.
And we'll see you here again next Wednesday. If you're with us in the premiere, hello. If you're a Patreon, thank you for all your love and support. And we'll see you guys real soon.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.